vytáhnout náhradní, už nám to jede, stream teď pustíme a bude se asi oficiálně začínat.
Tak ještě jednou dobrý den. Kde je kamera? Tam? Abych věděl, kde mluvím na diváky. Dobrý den, já jsem David Šébl, už jsem se představil offline, teď se představuji online, zdravím do Polska, Češť. A tady toto je můj kolega
Tomáš Popov.
A jsme městští producenti, kteří vás budou provázet tady tímto novým ročníkem 48. Tak, je to hodně co říct, já jenom lehce zrekapituluju otázky, které tady byly kladeny. Nejdůležitější informace budu překládat i anglicky simultánně, sám sebe, ale byl dotaz na titulky, takže jsou potřeba ke všem filmům titulky, nediskvalifikujeme kvůli tomu, ale třeba pro diváckou cenu je určitě velice dobré, když jako kdyby váš film bude obdařen titulkami. About films that are not in Czech and are in English, they must have Czech subtitles. Otherwise, it could be complicated for jury to judge it. And for the films that are in another languages, they need to have both subtitles. Ještě připomenete mi rychle dotazy, co jste se ptali, ať to zrekapitulujeme i online na přenos. Jo. No tak jo, začneme koncem. Byla tady otázka, kdy bude veřejné promítání a veřejné promítání bude 3. prosince tady v tomto prostoru, i když bude vypadat docela jinak a bude tady teplo. So the screenings will be the 3rd of December and it will be in this space which is called Los Atelieros and we will be glad if you all come. Budeme rádi, když přijdete. Tak. Já bych vám rád řekl, máme dotaz nebo připomínku? Samozřejmě. Jednak upřímně zvýhodní vás to v divácké ceně, protože je nějaká pravděpodobnost, že vaši kamarádi budou hlasovat pro váš film, ale asi to není úplně záruka, třeba se vám váš film jim nebude líbit, že jo? A jednak, jakože čím více lidí pozvete, tím budeme mít víc diváků, kteří se budou na všechny filmy, které vytvoříte, koukat. There was a question if like public audience is allowed. Yes, definitely it is. Invite everyone because we want to have big event and we want to show your films to as much people as possible, as many. Tak. Projdu teďka takové různé bezpečnostní věci, co se týče víkendu. Kdo nečetl důležitý e-mail informační? Who did not read the important information email? Don't be shy, pick your hand. Buď se všichni stydíte, anebo jste to všichni četli, takže to je výborné. Ten e-mail klidně pročtěte ještě 2krát, protože nám dal velkou práci, aby byl bez chyb a aby v něm byly úplně veškeré jakoby nejdůležitější organizační informace. Jenom tak pro zajímavost, využil tady někdo půjčení techniky od Los Rentalos? Zvedněte ruku. Prima, někdo si ji půjčil. A využil někdo herců z castingovky? Nikdo? Nikdo jste nepoužili herce, jo? Všichni máte herce. Tak když budete chtít, můžete použít, ještě tam pořád jsou. Asi netrpělivě čekají, takže pokud vám bude chybět herec, asi se jim zkuste ozvat klidně i na poslední chvíli, třeba to klapne. Tak, k bezpečnosti. Moje oblíbená část jsou, to zní špatně, zbraně. Někdy někdo využívá maket zbraní ve filmu a to je naprosto v pořádku, ale v takovém případě prosím upozorněte nejdříve policii aby náhodou nepřijela zásahová jednotka a nezbalila vás, mohlo by vám to narušit natáčení. If you use fake guns in your film, please contact the police first, so you're not arrested. Jo, je to v pořádku, ale prostě lidi to může vyděsit. Asi taková důležitá věc, dbejte samozřejmě na své zdraví. Je zima a i tady vevnitř, venku bude hůř. Bohužel nám letos nevyšlo úplně jakože slunečné počasí vyloženě, ale já věřím, že jako filmaři si s tím poradíte, ale prostě snažte se neonemocnět a s tím je spojené samozřejmě, jakože pokud se cítíte nemocní, tak jako kdyby použijte svůj zdravý rozum a jako kdyby neohrožujte ostatní lidi okolo sebe. Myslím si, že víc k tomu nemusím dodávat. Co se týče organizace víkendu, organizace dneška, v 18:57 vám odhalíme elementy, kdy budete mít potom ještě čas třeba se tady vyptávat, ale prostě v 7 hodin, pokud se nějakým způsobem nespozdíme, začíná oficiální startovní čára, kdy začínáte a potom do 7:30 je potřebné uploadovat váš film na náš systém, do dashboardu. K tomu je důležité říct, že nepočítá se, kdy je douploadován, ale počítá se, kdy se začne uploadovat. Jo, takže i když začnete ve špatné verzi uploadovat 19:25 a vygeneruje se tam kód, tak pokud to potom třeba do 8 se douploaduje, tak ten film je jako kdyby způsobilý k tomu, aby byl v soutěži. K tomu bych dodal, velmi doporučuji, nahrávejte si tam průběžně i drafty, protože nikdy nevíte, co se stane. A vždycky můžete třeba říct, že nechcete soutěžit. A nebo můžete říct, že prostě radši použijete tu starší verzi. Jo, a nebo se vám prostě všechno pokazí a už nic nepůjde. Takže vždycky je lepší odevzdat něco a potom udělat lepší verzi a lepší verzi a lepší verzi. The guys that speak English, I'm sorry. Do you have any translators? No. Okay. I'll try to be brief. So, please take care about your health and the health of the other people around you. Today at 6:57 you will get the elements and then you will be able to start your competition after you draw the genres. And the end of the competition, if we are not delayed today, will be 19:30 and you need to hey, I'm speaking for you in English, so pay attention, sorry. Okay. Do you understand Czech too? No, behind it. No, so, okay. But still. You need to start the upload of your film latest 6:29 p.m., but I highly do not recommend it. It's very clever to start. Seven. Sorry. Thank you. That's why I have him. Upload your drafts as well. You can upload better versions later. It's very clever tactics that are usable since we are online. So use it. I think it's good. Co se týče smluv, mám jednu velkou prosbu a zároveň doporučení. Udělejte to co nejdřív. Udělejte to, když to jde dnes večer, když to nejde zítra ráno, a nauploadujte to, protože my pak budeme mít čas to zkontrolovat a říct vám, jestli je něco špatně. Pokud to necháte na poslední chvíli, může to způsobit vám problémy a nám to samozřejmě dělá také těžkosti, protože pak jsme zavalení smlouvami a všechno to musíme kontrolovat najednou. A v minulých ročnících, jako vždycky si vedu takovou statistiku, v minulých ročnících nejčastější důvod, proč film byl diskvalifikován, je, že nedodali správně nebo včas smlouvy. Jo? Please give us, upload your contracts to the dashboard as soon as possible. In best occasion today or tomorrow at the morning, because you will be released of this trouble, we will have chance to control it, and like the most frequent reason why film was disqualified in last years was because there were no contracts, or they were not uploaded correctly, or they were uploaded like in very bad resolution. It's all like to je ještě jedno, prosím, když je uploadujete, snažte se to vyfotit takovým způsobem, aby to bylo čitelné, protože když tam dostaneme rozmlžený obrázek, tak vám můžeme věřit, že je to smlouva, ale yeah, please pay attention and upload your contracts in good resolution. I don't care if it's taken by the cell phone or if you scan it, but we need to be able to read it. Tak, co tady máme dál? Kolik máme hodin? To je důležité. 18:20. Máme spoustu času. Já jsem dneska nějaký takový rychlý, takže je čas na dotazy. That is a good question. I will answer it happily because I will hear it anyway many times this weekend. If there is a location that is public, you don't need to have any contract for this location, obviously. You just need to follow the GDPR rules. So you can have like crowd of people, but you should not take shot of some concrete person without a contract with him. But location-wise, it's okay if it is not the government place. That's the exception in this rule. If you're filming in your flat or in your property, we do not require from you to give us the location agreement because we don't think that you will argue with yourself, you know. So, je někdo, kdo nerozumí anglicky? Výborně, tak já prostě budu mluvit anglicky. And the third occasion is when the location is private and it's not yours, then we require you to give us like the location agreement. We have no way to check if you like had the rights to film on the location. But if there are any disputes, this contract defends you, and it tells that like it can be screened. But if you don't have it and there is any dispute, then we just have to disqualify it. So it's clever to pay attention to this. Prosím.
I just like to mention one thing about the public spaces. Be careful what public place you shoot at. There are some exceptions, like some historical buildings and some cultural buildings. If you have the dancing tower in the background, you need a location agreement. There is basically a copyright on the building itself. If you use it in any kind of artistic work, it isn't covered by public domain. You can't just shoot it. Most public places in Prague are safe. Some historical buildings, it's better to check. Some, like artistic building, I said the dancing towers, you need to check it. And if they tell you that you can't shoot there, you either need the agreement or you can't shoot there. That's just Czech law. There's no way around it.
I would probably break the rule, but I mean, it's definitely clever to check it. if there is something very obvious, then definitely check it. And if you're unsure, do not hesitate to contact us, and we will try to advise you as much as possible. We will not do your work, but we will advise you. Dobře, máme ještě nějaký další dotaz, protože ty dotazy jsou super, oni mě víceméně výborně, pojďte si. No, we need all agreements before the drop-off. Well, you have to ask them. No, I don't. It depends on the skill of your production. Yeah. So, for instance, last year, now to the music. Last year, sorry, I will switch off the notification. Last year or 2 years ago, it was actually the winning team. They had a very nice song. We did not know that they will win, but we knew that the song was copyrighted because we had strikes on our YouTube. So we told them that they need to obtain the agreement, and actually it was some British choir, and they did. They obtained it, and then they won. So as I said, it depends on the skill of the production. You have to be nice and make the people do what you want. We strongly recommend to have it. If you don't provide it, we will just don't have it. But no. Exactly. Yes. The films that are not in time will be still screened. That's very important thing to say. By the way, the Polish team, Toto Totam, is the team leader agreement there? If yes, ring me. I will check it.
Yeah, they have already sent it now.
If somehow something happens and your film can't be submitted in time, still submit it, because it will still be screened, and it's still great to see your film on the big wall, and to see the reactions of the people, and also even the late films compete in best trailer, best poster, and audience award competitions. So it's not done yet, even if you're late. So don't give up. And another hint: even if you don't feel that your film is perfect, it still can win, because it does not depend on you, but on jury. If they like it. It happened. One film, they did not want to submit it because they were not satisfied, but they won. So submit films. My aim is that all of you and you will submit the film in time in Prague. It would be the first time, so I will be very happy if it happens. I must say that in the world, usually 20% people will not deliver a film in time, but in Czech Republic, it's much lower number, so let's make it 0. And I think that I'm so fast, but I talk too much. Do you have any more questions? Yes, there are separate deadlines. We will send all of you tonight or tomorrow morning special technical email with all of this information, with subtitles, with formats, and so on. With formats, I already wrote some information, I think, into the information email. Do you have any questions about format? No? Great. Because we are making like screening film out of all of your films, we will need to like squeeze it to one format. So pay attention to this. If you give us 8K somehow 2 gigabyte 8K film with like thin, we will have no way to like change the screen. So just work with this information. It is like that, and it will be like that even on Filmapalooza in Lisbon this next year. So there it will be same. Your film will be squeezed. Okay, so there is another very important thing. We have sponsors and partners, and we will definitely gladly read them because they help us a lot. They provided the place, and they are so cool. I will find it myself. So, chceš číst se mnou? Ty tady taky to nemáš co dělat. So, our local sponsors are
Castingovka,
First Production
nejpoháry.cz,
and Filmambo. Our partners are
SMS Ticket,
and CatCat. Our organizers, that's us. We are Blue Loon Production. And our media partners are again
Kinobox,
and the national sponsor, like the most important one, is Los Rentalos. And I would love if you clap to all the people that supported this competition. Okay, any more questions? Because I would go straight to picking genres because it will take some time and it will be fun. So, how about this idea? Do you agree? Yeah. Okay, so as I said, I would like to invite the first team that was last registered. Everybody will pick one of these cards and one of these cards. Tak, a prosím tě, mohl bys to tam naklikávat do toho rovnou? No, je to tam. No, máš je? Do you have it? And the second card pick as well. So what are your genres? So it's sport film and fish out of the water. This year we made cards and there are brief descriptions of what the genre actually means. So, potřeboval bych ještě, Kubo, prosím, jestli by si mohl zaznamenávat teďka pořadí týmu. Tento byl 1, agentura K. Máš tam tu tabulku někde, nebo ty? Můžeš, zvládneš obojí? Because the order that you will pick the genres will be the same as the order of screening. And it will be random. Tak.
Cinemate.
So, cinemates, come in. Here's your card. And draw 2 genres. Přesně tak. One of each. So it's thriller or school film. Okay, next one. Yep.
Escapist highway.
Come and pick your genres.
Holiday vacation. And the second one is film de femme.
Okay, who's next?
Na Březince Films.
Na Březince Films. Tady je vaše kartička týmová a tady máte 2 vylosovat. Jaké máme číslo teďka? 4, dobrý.
The first one is musical and the second one doppelganger, mistaken identity.
Super. Jasně, to je vaše. Musical a doppelganger. Tým byl na Březince Films. Já si vezmu válečka za sebou a ať se nám to tu neplatí.
Kamarádský film, buddy film.
Sci-fi.
Buddy film or sci-fi? Right? Válečku. I have instruction from the technician guy that we had short outage of the screen, but we are back.
Visual violence.
Visual violence. To je 11, že jo? Hej.
Espionage film, spy film, dark comedy.
Great. Yes, this is yours. Okay. And now the second screening group.
Motion art.
A potřebujeme tady tyhle tady. Dělat se 2 ty. Give us a moment. Od každý jedna.
Western and social medias.
Cool. Okay. Who's next? Who's coming?
Nanosekunda.
Nanosekunda. I have real troubles reading the name properly. I thought so.
Buddy film. Detective cop.
Great. So it's detective or cop, or what was the second? Buddy film.
Quantavision.
Quantavision. Hello?
Fantasy, food film.
Fantasy and food film.
Tu tam.
Je to polsky, takže po polsky to tam. Miroslav. Teams that are not here lost their chance to pick the genres, so I will do it for them. Yes, you picked the second. Okay, we will do it like that. So it's espionage or horror. I hope you're satisfied. If not, next time you come.
Porco parole.
Porco parole. How is it right?
Cože? Já nevím.
Tak jo. Aha, okay. So, pick your genres. Aha. Jeden ten? Jo.
To je komedie.
Klimatický film.
So, it's comedy or climate movie. Ne, to si nechte. Ne, jasně, to je vaše. To je na památku. Jo, my to teď zakládáme, příští rok bude ještě lepší a můžete si dělat sbírku. Tak, okay, who's next?
Kex production.
Kex production. Draw.
Moc nemám hlas, ale máme drama a holiday.
So it's drama or holiday or vacation.
Kaskada koketních výrazů.
You're close. Mm-hmm.
Romance and school film.
Romance and school film.
Volante.
Volante. Or is it Volante? Volante. Yes, one of each.
Martial arts or sci-fi?
Martial arts or sci-fi? Oh, we have two martial arts films. If you choose this genre.
Zoetrope.
To je vaše a tady si vyberete jedno od každého.
Muzikál a mystery.
So it's musical or mystery movie?
Roztoči.
Roztočí? Roztočí to roztočí?
Road movie a silent film.
Road movie or silent film?
Goglesnovola.
Goglesnovola. I hope I read it well. It's another Polish team, so I will pick this. So Goglesnovola is mockumentary or
And sports.
sports film. I send big hi to Poland. We are looking forward for your movies. Okay, I will put it to our collection. That's all. So you all have your genres. Great. What is the time? Time is great. We still have time. So I will ask you to assist me again. We will give you two papers. One is FAQ in English. You all speak English, so it's great. And one is information from the kickoff. We marked everything, but this is for you. And I will tell more about it. So please, like from each team, one member, let's make a row here and we will give you the papers. Já ti ukážu, co dělat. And meanwhile, there will be Q&A. Okay, meanwhile, I will continue. Do you have any questions about your genres? Because this is great time to ask. I made brief description using ChatGPT, but they are pretty correct. But if anything is unclear, just ask me. This is great time to ask me about the genres. So cards worked. Thank you. So the question is if it must be both the genres in your movie. No, it must be at least one of them. So you can use one, you can use second genre, or you can combine it. And you can even combine it with another genre. But it's absolutely required that one of those genres is like in your movie. If it is not there, it will be disqualified. So pay attention to this. I just wanted to say this, so thank you that you asked me the question. Okay, so we have nice row here, so let's clap to each other and then go to sit back again. These are our competitors. Okay. I'm too fast today. I still have 7 minutes.
Sorry,
So
do all teams have 2 papers now? Right? Yeah.
great. And the reason why I ask, no, why he asked, why we ask, is that please mark. Já nevím. Já nerozdávám. Já nejsem jen tak. Tam? In through email. To je vše. Okay. It's all. Still 4 minutes. Everybody knows everything, and everybody is just waiting for the last part, and that's the person prop and line, right? Yes, question. Great. When you have silent film, in silent film you usually you can use like I don't know the name in English, like the title screens. Yeah, frame with the text as it is done in silent films. So that's the way how to say it easily. And by the way, you can use subtitles. But it's silent film, so it's much more cool to use these screens. Okay, great. It was genre question. You can put it just in text. You can absolutely use old slider. I love it. So use it if you can, if you want. But we do not require the slide if it's not written there. Is it? No. See. So just those things. But there is one big mistake in this paper, and I will send it in the technical email. No, it's not big mistake. I'm just worried. One thing in each film must be the end screen, and we will send the end screen in full HD resolution to your email. It's thank you to our sponsors. And I think the time is coming up, so it's about time for me to find where is the envelope.
That's a bit more complicated if you're shooting on the Wenceslav Square and you shoot and there is McDonald's in the background. You don't have to. We've had a problem, I believe it was last year, when a team decided to shoot a movie about a Volt delivery guy. and because they didn't have an agreement with the company, they had to remove all the logos out of of the shots. And the good thing was it's like one color with white text, so they just painted it over. But in this case, the easiest way is to just grab it by the name, so you don't care. You don't have to, but there could be problems. The company could like contact us, like, yeah, why is this alcoholic drinking our beer, or something like that.
Okay, and stay here. Yeah, later. I know you have a lot of questions. We will stay here for a while, but don't you have a question? What are the genre, prop, and line of dialogue? I can answer it soon, if you want. Well, I have to. Kubo, pojď sem, dáme každý jednu věc. Tak. So, the character is Klára Svobodová nebo Karel Svoboda, průvodkyně nebo průvodce, tour guide.
So, the prop is soap. Rekvizita je mýdlo.
And the final thing, line. Bez práce nejsou koláče, or no work, no cake.
I hope you like it. And now the questions. Anyway, I do not kick you out. You are free to stay and like hang out with us and chat, ask questions. You have plenty time, like about 48 hours. I would solve it like I would not do these kind of shots. Like I think it's always like matter of tiše. I think it's matter of like aesthetical feeling when it's like broadly in the shot. I think nobody will care so much. But if it looks like advertising the company, then it's the trouble, and there is like very wide line when it's good or bad. If you're unsure, ask us. Ano. Klidně to zopakujeme. A poprosil bych Kubo nebo Tomáši, mohl bys to zveřejnit na Facebooku rovnou?
Jo.
Já ti to tady dám. Je to Klára Svobodová nebo Karel Svoboda, tour guide, průvodce nebo průvodkyně. Rekvizita, prop, is mýdlo, oh yeah, je soap. A line is no work, no cake. V češtině bez práce nejsou koláče. Good for food films. Počkat, buďte tiše, prosím, abych rozuměl dotazu. Thank you for this question, because I will hear it anyway many times, and maybe not when I say it now. So the question was if the name must be like audible in the movie. So this is one of versions how to use the name, but the most important is like that the character is clearly portrayed. So if it's doctor, now it's tour guide, it must be clear that it is a tour guide. Pay attention to this. It's not just to prevent some people to shoot the film before the weekend, but it is also considered by the jury. So the usage of elements Nudity. Yes, it's absolutely first time in 1148 that I'm making that this question came, but I was also thinking about it. There was a winning film some time ago from Netherlands. It was called, it doesn't matter. But there was a shot of a guy that was fully naked with his ass. No, it was not me, unfortunately, because I would be in winning film and that would be so cool. But no, it was not me. It was, now it's friend. But this was kind of okay. I think you should consider that there will be screening. There might be children on the screening. So I think if the nudity is innocent, then we will not disqualify it. But when it's porn, I would have to contact the HQ and ask what they think about it, probably. But let's not make porn movies. It's like, it kills the story, you know. I mean, it's so repetitive. Okay. Sorry, I don't hear you. I was too funny. Okay, who is leaving? Good luck. See your film soon. And good luck to all. The question about Western, if it must be stylized totally as Western, I guess that's the question. If it must be fit in the right, correct age. I don't think that's absolutely necessary. I think Western is typical with the feel, with the way how you portray the characters, and it can be even in future. There can be like sci-fi Western, or horror Western, or comedy Western, spaghetti Western.
Before you all leave, I'd